Well, we are now just less than a month away from Slim Jim's presents WCW's Halloween Havoc in my hometown, Las Vegas, Nevada, at the MGM Grand Arena. And Dusty, I know everyone within World Championship Wrestling not only excited about the opportunity to go to Las Vegas, but also for the opportunity for the Macho Man Randy Savage to get that most prestigious title in our sport back on the side of WCW.
I think that the momentum swing is now with the NWO, and it has to cease if everybody wants it to cease. You know what I mean? I mean, bottom line is this thing is almost close to a full takeover. And I said this, I used the Flash quote, to be the man, you got to beat the man. But at this point in time, Hogan is the man, and to switch this momentum, or at least get it back on an even kilter with Sting being out of whack, it's got to be done in Las Vegas, in your hometown. You know any showgirls out there?
I think I might be able to introduce you to one or two.
Well, I wonder they like big old cowboys. I can't wait to get out of Las Vegas, boy. I'm telling you, we'll be rolling in bones.
Well, you are right. Oh, Renegade and the Gambler. Renegade, deep arm drag, early going, has the Gambler reeling. Can't even get his ring jacket off yet. Well, this is what the Renegade is known for, that early offensive attack. When you think back to when he started here in WCW, he was really known for that early offensive burst right off the opening bell, and it proved victorious for him on many occasions. Now, it seems lately, since he's not under the management of Jimmy Hart anymore, he's had some difficulty in the rings of WCW.
One problem, that's a good point, because the Gambler has been so close to getting victories. You know, I mean, he's improved each and every week. The point that you just made is so good for the layman out there that is listening. If you're off to a quick offensive start, you got to be able to finish. And his problem, my thing with him is he starts so quick, so fast, uses up so much energy that when it really gets in there with a stayer or somebody like the Gambler that is a mat wrestler, it's going to take him a while to get himself going. I'm talking Gambler, and by that time, maybe he's worn out. You've seen them fighters, great fighters start off, but they're not 10-rounders. They can go for 4 or 5 rounds, and maybe that's what happened to him. One other note I promised at the top of the show, and I know people are going to say, man, I can't believe you'll mention this guy's name, but going to school out of West Texas State, and Dory Funk Sr. at the time, when I was just a lad, I had watched and respected one of the prime wrestlers of that era back there was a guy named Iron Mike DiBiase. And the first time I had met you, I hadn't put that handle on anybody. I'm not Chris Berman, but Iron Mike, man, I mean, what a competitor. I seen him as a student. I seen him and Dory Sr. as we were watching this thing right here. Not really anything special going on right now. I seen them go for 6 hours one night in a Texas death match in Amarillo, Texas. Iron Mike DiBiase, name out of the past.
I certainly remember Iron Mike, I believe, out of Omaha, Nebraska.
You're right. Yes, he was.
Of course, the father of the man who now...
I knew you'd know where he lives. Boy, he buried me. I ain't even got a chance. I was going to say Omaha. Yeah, sure I would.
Father of the man with the unlimited bankroll. The leader of the New World Order, Ted DiBiase. And you're right, I can remember back to Iron Mike DiBiase's days as well in the ring. Now, you have the opportunity to see all the stars of World Championship Wrestling in your hometown. Here's a quick rundown on the October arena dates for WCW. On October the 6th, we'll be in Charleston, South Carolina at the North Charleston Coliseum. On the 18th of October, we're headed to Minneapolis, Minnesota and the Target Center. October 19, La Crosse, Wisconsin at the La Crosse Center. October the 20th, we invade Sioux Falls, South Dakota at the Sioux Falls Arena. And then Monday, October the 21st, your chance to be a part of the hottest television show today, Monday Nitro. WCW at the Mankato Civic Center in Mankato, Minnesota. Some of your old stomping grounds on that list of towns,
Yes,
Dream.
sir. Me and the late, God rest his soul, Dick Murdoch really stomped around up there, and the late Ray Stevens, Nick Bockwinkel, and all the great athletes that were up there. You're so right about that thing. See, what's happened here while you were filibustering all them towns is Renegade got in that situation we're talking about. He got in a situation now where the Gambler is come on stronger, maybe switch momentum, because I believe Renegade used up all this stuff. When he's grabbing an arm here, and to me that's resting for him.
I think you have to agree, the longer this matchup goes, it obviously favors the Gambler for those same reasons that you just mentioned.
Exactly.
Renegade goes to work. Deep arm bar now on the Gambler. Cranks back on it. Big opportunity for the victor of this match to move up within the rankings here in World Championship Wrestling. Renegade continuing to apply pressure to the arm and elbow. Gambler fights off with a forearm smash. Now a right into the ear, and another one that has the Renegade rocking off the ropes with an elbow that caught him squarely right on the chin. Cover. Referee down, gets one, and he's able to kick out. Only a 1 count that time for the Gambler.
Yeah, you wonder sometimes what effect this New World Order and WCW Big Boys play have on young athletes like this that are trying to make it up. They know they showcase now at WCW. I still get my check signed by WCW, and the New World Order coming in and taking over while we're gone always seems to be when we're in a fight with each other. Or some of our guys are gone, or we in a major contest. They seem to pick their spots, but they loaded right now. I said momentum has switched to their camp. To stop it, it's very simple. You beat Hogan in Las Vegas at Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc.
Well, I agree. I've never seen a group with a more calculated attack than the New World Order. They seem to know everyone's schedule. They seem to know where everyone in World Championship is 24 hours a day, and they have taken advantage of that since their arrival on the scene.
You see now the difference, the Gambler sometimes reminds me of Iron Anderson. And what I mean by that is he picks a spot to where he gets you in a situation where he can wear you down like he's doing right now. He's very close to getting a major victory. This would be a primetime victory right here on the prime for him. But Renegade, of course, too much strength for him right here.
He almost bears a physical resemblance to Arn Anderson as well as his mat technique.
Well, some guys watch tapes. If you turn around, I guarantee he's watched a lot of Iron Anderson.
Gambler shoots him off into the ropes, catches him with a back elbow, covers, gets one, only one. Renegade able to kick out. Goes right back to the attack, throttling him now with a mid-ring choke. Referee tries to get him to break that hold, and he uses all of that 5 seconds that he has to break it. Goes right back to work. Smart move here by the Gambler.
Yeah, yes, it is. And I'll tell young athletes that ask if they come up and want to know, is the most important thing I think that goes on in professional wrestling is knowing when you have a guy in a position to put him away. There's so much wasted motion sometimes. There's so much wasted athletic ability sometimes that knowing when to put a guy away is so important. And these two guys here, knowing the importance of this match, you know, they got to be learning that soon. You see that? Using the roll. Who is that? Nick Patrick in there. Did he not see that?
No, actually not Nick Patrick, but you're right. The Gambler taking a shortcut, trying to use that ropes to his advantage. Yet to come in this hour, we'll see BK Wall Street and our main event Moo match.
Ooh.
It's the Four Horsemen against the Dungeon of Doom as the Faces of Fear will face Chris Benoit and Arn Anderson. Renegade reverses him in. Power slam in the middle of the ring. But the Renegade is dazed and cannot cover him at this point.
He might be out of gas.
The Gambler has worn him down. You're right. His tank might be on E.
He might be out of gas. You're so right. Yeah, we do have a prime cut new match coming up here today on the prime. That was not a very good blow right there. I think they both go out a little bit. Now he's wailing.
Series of punches from the Renegade. Gambler backed up, sends him across, and now follows up. Cartwheel into the corner with the elbow. Fans behind him, that for sure. Renegade springs off the rope, plants him with the Bulldog headlock, rolls him over, covers, hooks the leg, gets two, gets three, and the Renegade gets the win on Prime.
Yeah, and it was not an easy win. Renegade had to really reach down in that take and come up with some right here. Once again, the Gambler so close, yet so far away. Renegade on his way to the pay window on the Prime with me and Iron Mike today. We are really having a good time here today. I'm going to talk about them ladies coming up later on in the Prime.
Big victory for the Renegade as he moves his way up the rankings in WCW. Now, let's hear more about Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage and Halloween Havoc.
Hello, I'm BK Wall Street. I'm going to give you a hot tip. You want a good investment? Watch BK Wall Street right here on Prime.
October the 27th, Las Vegas, Nevada. Slim Jims presents WCW's Halloween Havoc. It's the highly anticipated matchup for the world's title. Hulk Hogan and the Macho Man Randy Savage. Now, here's the history of the Macho Man.